championship final between Rostrevor and Burren. The Rostrevor team reads as follows. Goal, Stephen Caulfield. The full-back line, Jerome Farrell, Finbar Caulfield and Darren McStay. The half-back line, Eddie Farrell, Mark Rowland and Gary Rinney. Middle of the field, Tony Fearn and Martin Sherry. The half-forward line, Aidan Walls, Gary Farrell and Kevin Cole. The full-forward line, Kevin Sloan, Raymond McVeigh and Paul Smith. The Burren team reads as follows. In goals, Gary McGovern. The full-back line, Alan Heaney, Kevin Collins and Martin Doyle. The half-back line, Kieran Carragher, Darren McClure and Paul Bennett. Middle of the field, Joseph McGee and Colin McClure. The half-forward line, Mark Curtis, Aidan McGivern and Ronan McGovern. The full-forward line, Aidan Woods, Aaron McLaughlin and Sean Ward. That's the two teams. Referee for today's final is Jerry Hines. Both these teams evenly matched here. This local derby should create a lot of interest. Quite a large crowd gathered over to the far side of the pitch. Burren qualified for the final by defeating Castlewellan on Rake and Shamrocks, while Rostrevor defeated Bryansford, a very fancied Ballyholme team, also Ardglass and Mayo Bridge, to reach the final respectively. Both these teams, a lot of these lads will be future senior players. Rostrevor, of course, Gary Farrell and Finbar Caulfield played in the senior final a couple of weeks ago. That experience should stand them in good stead here today. Both teams warming up at the moment. We're looking at the Burren team getting their photographs taken. You'll see these shots in your local press during the week. Paddy Killen out there at the Morning Observer. The Burren team managed by Gerard Murdoch and Hugh Rooney. Rostrevor have got Tom Mulholland, Sean Cahy and Pete McGrath, the famous Down All-Ireland manager, in their lineup. Apparently Burren have defeated Rostrevor twice in the league, but league form means nothing when it comes to a championship. If you don't play well on the day, you're out. Simple as that. Rostrevor playing in the Down colours, their traditional red and black. Burren in the white with the green. The Rostrevor team getting their photograph taken the way down the bottom of the field there. Aidan McGivern is in the centre of the pitch with Jerry Hines. Corner shot. Quite a large crowd. People mostly on to our left here. In the seating accommodation. Not sure who has won the toss as such. Wouldn't be surprised if this game goes to a replay. Burren seem to have big lads playing around the middle of the park. Colin McArdle, the ponytail son of Patsy McArdle. Rostrevor will have to keep their eye on young Aidan Woods. Scored 2 goals again. Shamrocks in the semi-final, they tell me. They'll have to watch him. He's very dangerous when he gets the ball. Gerard Murdoch, an experienced campaigner, managing the Burren team, assisted by Hugh Rooney, brother of former All-Ireland winner Peter Rooney. Of course, Tom Mulholland is the brother-in-law of Gerard Murdoch. So, a lot of football talk, I'm sure, in both households before today. Can Rostrevor gain some compensation for their defeat in the championship? The next 60 minutes will tell that tale. Players shaking the hands in the middle of the field now with Jerry Hines, the referee. The old watch says 3:05. Crowd starting to lift both teams as Jerry Hines looks at his watch. They're ready to go. Checking his watch. And the game is on. Colin McCardle going for it. Ball broke down by Tony Fearn. It's a good lopping ball up into the corner. Rostrevor on the attack. Tony Fearn with it now. Gets the ball into his hands. He's 45 metres from his own goal. He's fouled a free. The quick free to Rostrevor. The dangerous dropping ball in towards Gary Farrell, and their ball broke down. Gary Farrell going for it, but there's a free out to Burren. Jerry Hines awarding a free to them. 25 metres from their own goals. Darren McClure. That's a good looking ball down into the corner. Aidan Woods going for it, doesn't get at the ball. Picked up by Ronan McGovern out there, but it's a line ball at the far side. This 4.5 forward line, very dangerous looking. Paul Bennett to take this one. 65 metres from his own goal. Still looking for the first score. They're 1 minute old. Paul Bennett with it. That's a good looking ball. Going up towards Ronan McGovern. Ronan McGovern feeds well, turns his man well. Can he get the ball in? He's been well tackled by Tony Fearn. Can he keep it in? It's gone out over the line. A line ball. We're operating from behind the goals here. Aidan McGivern with it, the quick one. Joe McGee with it. And he's been well tackled by Jerome Farrell. This is Aidan McGivern. It's a free. And Jerome Farrell with a ponytail. Aidan McGivern, that's a dangerous dropping ball. It's dropping down in front of us here. Sean Ward has it, but that's a good bit of defensive play by the centre half back Mark Rowlands. Mark clears the ball away out to the centre of the field. Joe McGee out there. Joe McGee's penalised for fouling Gary Farrell. They'll be afraid of Rostrevor. 25 metres from their own goal. Mark Rowland to take it. 35 metres out. Mark Rowland with it now. It's a long ball up towards Gary Farrell. Ball broke down. Well picked up by Aidan Walls, but he drops it. This is Tony Fearn with it. Tony playing well in the middle of the field for Rostrevor so far. It's a long ball in towards Raymond McVeigh, is it? That's a good ball across. A chance for Rostrevor. Kevin Cole takes a shot. It's gone to the right. It's gone wide. The first wide of the game. A chance for Rostrevor there. Gary McGovern placing the ball on the edge of the parallelogram to take the kick out. They're looking for the first score. Rostrevor defeated Castlewell in the hurling previously this, I'm told. The ball kicked out the middle of the field. Martin Sherry goes for it, doesn't get it. And Mark Curtis out there, but the referee calls back the play. Still no score here. Parkinure, the down minor final. And this Rostrevor side defeated the very strongly fancied Ballyholme team in the earlier rounds of this championship. Ballyholme won the minor title last year and they had 13 of that side playing this year. Goes to show you favourites count for nothing in Gaelic football. Donegal proved that last Sunday. Colin McCardle will pick this kick. He's out in the centre of the field. The big number 9 for the Burren side. Colin McCardle launching one. That's a good looking ball. Aidan McGivern going for it. with Joe McGee. Aidan McGivern, Jerome Farrell fouls Aidan McGivern. There's a free to Burren. Aidan McGivern in a hurry to get on with proceedings here. Aidan Woods rumbling all round the square here at the minute. He's looking for the loose ball. It's a dangerous dropping ball in from Aidan McGivern. Aidan Woods going for it, breaks it down. Mark Rowlands is with him. Mark Rowlands and Ronan McGovern. It's a free to Rostrevor. Mark Rowland to take it. Mark Rowland sending a long ball away up the far side. Tony Fearn going for it, fielding well. Tries to find his man, sends a good long ball away down into the corner. There's a race for it. Kevin Sloan going for it. It's well picked up by the cornerback Alan Heaney. Clears his lines. The fullback, Kevin Collins with it. Kevin comes out well, does well. The Burren defence clearing their lines. This is Darren McClure with it now for Burren. Sending a long ball up towards Aidan McGivern. Aidan McGivern does well, does Aidan. Looking to find a man. He's making tracks here. He's still going. Mark Rowlands with him. Aidan McGivern, can he get the ball in? There's a free. Jerry Hines awarding a free to Burren, the 20-metre line. Who's going to take it? Ronan McGovern coming out to take this one. With a left foot. Can he open the scoring here? First half, 5 minutes old. Ronan McGovern now. Here he comes. Can he put it over? It's a good looking ball from Ronan. It's gone wide. That's a chance missed there for Burren. Ronan not too happy with that one. A let off there for Rostrevor. Stephen Caulfield, the Rostrevor goalkeeper, kick the kick out. Stephen, the ball going beyond the 45. Ronan McGovern going for it. This is Aidan McGivern. Aidan McGivern sending a good looking ball in towards Sean Ward. And the keeper comes, does well. Stephen Caulfield sends a good long ball out of the fence. This is Gary Farrell. Gary Farrell throws a good dummy. And he's well intercepted. Burren on the attack. This is Sean Ward. Sean Ward takes a shot. It goes to the left. It goes wide. That's two wides in quick succession now for the Burren team. Stephen Caulfield placing the ball here now. The fog is gone. We had a lot of fog early on this morning. Stephen kicking, ball going out the centre of the field. Colin McCardle going for it, doesn't get it. Burren on the attack. That's a good looking ball in towards Sean Ward. Sean Ward gets it. He looks dangerous, but he's well tackled by Finbar Caulfield. Finbar played in the Down Senior final a couple of weeks ago. Finbar sending a long ball towards Darren McClure, going for it, doesn't get it. He gets it the second time of asking. When he get out with it, he's fouled. A free to Burren and Darren McClure, the centre half back. Darren sending a long ball. The full back going for it, doesn't get it. It's well picked up by Eddie Farrell. Eddie Farrell does well. Gets a good looking ball to Martin Cherry. Martin Cherry's got acres of space here for Rostrevor. He's still going. Sends a dangerous looking ball in towards the full forward Raymond McVeigh. The ball goes loose. Kevin Cole takes a shot. It's a good looking ball in. And the keeper does well. Punches it out. Gary Farrell is there for Rostrevor. Can he get the ball in? He's got Martin Cherry with him. Martin Cherry takes a shot. That's a good looking ball in towards the keeper, Gary McGovern. Gary fielding well. Sent the ball out to Colin McCardle, but the referee spotted something. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Is it a goal? Has he gone behind the line? He's consulting. That's a goal. A goal, I don't believe it. He must have stepped over the line. 1 goal to 0, Rostrevor lead. Delayed action there. Gary McGovern must have let that one. He went step behind the line rather. The kick out. The ball going out the far side of the field. There's a race for it. And this is Mark Curtis for Burren. Mark Curtis, he's been tackled well. Joe McGee. Joe McGee's blocked down by Martin Sherry in the middle of the field. This is Gary Farrell. Gary Farrell sending the ball out into the corner. A race for it. Picked up by Kevin Sloan out there, very near the sideline. He's been well tackled by Alan Heaney. There's a free. Frida Rostrevor. Gary Farrell to take it. 1-0. Rostrevor lead. An own goal. Gary Farrell's going to replace it. Stephen Caulfield shedding out encouragement here. Gary Farrell launching a good ball in. But Burren clear their lines. Alan Heaney sending the ball away out the centre of the field. Aidan Woods going for it, doesn't get it. The ball broke down. And there's a Frida Rostrevor, the quick one. Gary Farrell. Out to Kevin Cole. That's a dangerous looking one. That's gone wide. Or Aidan Walls it was there, rather. These players a long way away from me here at the minute. It's hard sometimes to pick them up in this angle. Gary McGovern having a word there with Jerry Hines. I'm sure he was asking him about that decision. The ball coming out the centre of the field. Martin Sherry, Joe McGee going for it. Martin Sherry gets the break ball. He fumbles it, doesn't get it. It's well picked up by Kevin Cole. And the ball sent away up the field of Aidan McGovern now. Kenny Aidan, but Colin McCardle pulls on it while the ball going towards Mark Curtis and young Gary Rennie. Gary Rennie on a run, he's coming out of defence, he's going well, he's gone 45 metres, he's still going. Gary Rennie a right footed shot down into the corner. Martin Doyle in under it, ball broke down. Darren McClure for Burren. The ball's going the far side of the field, Ronan McGovern. And that's a great bit of catching by Eddie Farrell there for Rostrevor. And Jerry Hines penalising Eddie Farrell for overholding there apparently. Ronan McGovern will take it. Ronan McGovern sending a good looking ball in. But there's Gary Rennie with it coming out with it. Gary Rennie's fouled by Sean Ward. There'll be a free to Rostrevor, 45 metres from their own goal. Gary Rennie taking the quick one. The ball going loose. Picked up by Aidan Walls there. This is Gary Farrell. Gary Farrell sending a long ball in towards the big full forward Raymond McVeigh. The full back there. Kevin Collins in there. There's a free out. Jerry Hines awarding a free to the Burren men. "12 minutes gone the first half. Still 1-0 Rostrevor lead. Gary Farrell. Or it's Tony Fearon rather. Tony Fearon sending a long ball down into the full forward line. And it's well held by Kevin Collins. Kevin Collins doing a good defender's job there. He's been fouled by Ray McVeigh. There's a free out. Ray McVeigh, a big lump of a man. The ball going up the far side. Aidan McGovern. Aidan McGovern fields well. This lad's got talent. Sending a good ball down into the full half-forward position. This is Aidan Woods. First time we've seen young Aidan today. He's coming right through. Young Woods is still going. Can he get the ball in? He's fouled. There's a free. Told you earlier, Aidan's dangerous when he gets possession. It's a man going to get his name taken here. Martin Sherry. Or Mark Rowland, sorry. Centre half. Aidan Woods will take this one himself. He's going to take it out of his hands. 1-0 to no score. Rostrevor lead. Aidan Woods took the shot. That's gone over the bar. The first score of the game for the Burren men. Aidan Woods the scorer there. One goal to 1 point to score. 13 minutes gone in the first half. Stephen Caulfield with a kick out for Rostrevor. The ball going down the centre. Mark Rowland going for it. That's Tony Fearon. And a good bit of intercepting there by Kieran Carragher. Kieran's fouled. There's a free. Aidan McGovern looking for the quick ball. Kieran Carragher with it. Sending the ball up towards Aidan Woods, doesn't get it. This is Tony Fearon. Tony's half locked down. Aidan Walls. Mark Rowland with it. Mark sending a long ball down towards Ray McVeigh. Ray fields well, but he drops it. The Burren defence with Darren McClure. Darren McClure to Joe McGee now. Joe McGee's got space. That's a good ball down into towards Mark Curtis. Eddie Farrell is there too. Ball picked up by Aidan Woods. Aidan Woods slipped the ball inside. This is a chance here. He's still going. Ronan McGovern. It's a free. Free to Burren. Ronan fouled there. Burren attack looked very dangerous. Who's going to take this one? Aidan McGivern placing the ball. John. Aidan McGivern to take this one. It's gone wide. That's another unbelievable miss there for Burren. Still 1 goal to 1 point. Stephen Coffey to take the kick out. Number 10 and 12 are different names from the programme apparently. Getting that sorted out now. Ball going down the centre of the field. And it's well held there. Martin Sherry. Martin on the 45-metre line. Sending a long ball. Players going for the ball, going loose. Jerry Farrell running for it. The full-back is Kevin Collins. Kevin Cole with the shot. And it's gone wide. A chance there for Rostrevor. Both teams missing easy scores here. 1 goal to 1 point to score, 2 between them. Gary McGovern, son of Eddie McGovern, to take this kick. Here he comes, the ball going out the centre of the field. Gary Farrell rising with Darren McClure. This is Tony Fairn. Can Tony find a man? He's got Martin Sherry with him. Martin Sherry, this big man, he's half locked down by Joe McGee. He gets the rebound. Still, Marty Sherry. Marty Sherry's fouled. There'll be a free to Rostrevor. Who's going to take it? Mark Rowland, is it? Yes, centre half back. 15 minutes gone in the first half here. This game yet to liven up. Mark Rowland with it. Mark Rowland sending a long one in. It's well picked up by McVeigh. Takes a shot. He's well blocked down. Still, Rostrevor. Can they get it in? The shot, Aidan Walls. It's over the bar. That's a good score from young Aidan Walls there for Rostrevor. 1 goal and 1 point. To 1 point. Rostrevor seem to have more support in the crowd here today. They're making themselves heard, rather. 1-1 to 1 point. Gary McGovern. Rostrevor dominating the midfield sector at this moment of time. The kick out, young Gary. Ball going out the far side of the field. Joe McGee going for it. This is Gary Farrell. He's well robbed by Aidan McGivern. Aidan McGivern. He's playing a roaming defender as well as an attacker. The ball coming in towards Darren McLaughlin, son of Joe. But Darren McStay. Oh, and Darren McStay. John Ward down injured in front of us here. Is he okay? Seems to be in pain. I think he's all right. Darren McStay going to get his name taken, is he? Players not playing to number of programmes, unfortunately. Doesn't make a commentator's job any easier. Ronan McGovern will take it. Can Ronan put this one over? 3 points between them, 1-1 to 1 point. That's a good looking ball from Ronan. That's a good score from Ronan McGovern. 1-1 to 2 points to score. Stephen Caulfield to take the kick out from the 20-metre line. 2 points between the teams. Good man. Joe McGee with it now. Jerome Farrell Right there with Aaron McLaughlin. This is Joe McGee for Burren. Can Joe get it in? It's half locked down. And Ronan McGovern picks it up. Ronan McGovern takes a shot. That's a good score from Ronan McGovern there. 1-1 to 3 points. And the Burren support making themselves heard now. There's one between them. 19 minutes gone in the first half here. Stephen Caulfield. 1 point between the teams. 1-1 to 0-3. The kick out. Ball going beyond midfield. It's well broke down. Tony Fearn with it. Gets it into his hands. He's well robbed. He's still got it. He's fouled in the process. There'll be a free. Finbar Caulfield's away out the field here. Full back. Tony Fearn lying on the ground here in your picture. Is he okay? Holding his head there. Jerry Hines. I think he took a knock. Mark Rowland to take this one. Mark is out in the centre of the field to the left. Here he comes. It's a long ball in towards Gary Farrell, but it's well broke down by Darren McClure. Darren McClure doing a good marking job. The referee's not happy with something here. He's lifting the ball forward. 1 point between them. 1-1 to 0-3. Favour of Rostrevor. Darren McClure having a good game in the centre half back position for the Burren team. Darren sending a long one down into the corner. Joe McGee, Martin Sherry, Sean Ward. Sean Ward with it now. Flicks a little ball inside towards his cousin Ronan McGovern. This is Aidan McGovern. Finbar Caulfield. Eddie Farrell's going to get his name taken, is he? 1-1 to 3 points. Martin Doyle making his way up to take this free. 1 point between them. 21 minutes gone in the first half here at Park and Ure. Martin Doyle now. That's a good looking ball. Let's get over the bar. The sides are level. 1-1 to 0-4 the score. Nothing between them. Stephen Caulfield. The kick out. Steve Caulfield with it. Steve sending the ball out the far side of the field. Half broke down by Eddie Farrell. But Paul Bennett loses it. This is Colin McCardle. Colin getting the ball down into the corner. There's a race for it. It's well picked up by young Mark Curtis. Son of Liam. Mark sending a dangerous ball in towards the square. Sean Ward in under. Sean Ward gets it. A chance. He's well blocked down. And the ball cleared there by Jerome Farrell. The full forward Aaron McLaughlin gets it in. The ball broke down. And this is young McStay. Young Damien. Young Damien's foul. They'll be free with the ball lands. Damien with a ponytail there. Jerry Hines calling the ball to the right position where the free is to be taken from. Sides level. In the minor final. Burren won this trophy 2 years ago. I think Rostrevor have never won the minor championship. Mark Rowland to take this one. He's on the 20-metre line. Right to our left here. Mark Rowland, the ball going down the far side of the field. And good bit of fielding there by Kieran Carricker. And this is Mark Curtis. But it scurries off Mark's boot. It's still hanging in the air. Stephen Caulfield watches it. It's gone wide. Mark Curtis there with a shot. 1-1 to 0-4. Stephen Caulfield. Stephen being very busy at the moment. These kickouts. Here comes Steve. Ball going down the centre of the field. And that's Tony Fearn. He doesn't get it, but Colin McCardle. Colin's well blocked down by Fearn. Fearn pulls in the ball. He gets it. He's away with it. That's a long dropping ball in. Aidan Walls going for it, doesn't get it. The ball cleared by Kevin Collins, very near the sideline. It's well picked up. Gary Rinne, right footed from Gary. That's a Gary Owen into there. Ball broke down by McVeigh. Gets it into his hands. Does well, does McVeigh. He's fouled. There's a free to Rostrevor. Aidan Walls making his way out to take this one. Or he's leaving it, is he? Chance for Damon McVeigh. One to 0-4. Here he comes. It's a good looking ball. Is it gone over? It's gone over the bar. Ray McVeigh, the scorer. 1 goal and 2 points. 1-2 to 0-4. We've got the numbers sorted out in the programme now. The kick out, Gary McGovern, 1 point, Rostrevor lead. Ball coming out towards us here. Tony Fearn going with Colin McCardle. The ball broke down. It's Finbar. Finbar sending a long ball in towards McVeigh, but the full-back is there. Kevin Collins coming out to the ball. Kevin's fouled. Pretty young Kevin. Kevin sending the ball the far side of the field. Joe McGee with it now. Joe McGee beats his man. Sends a good long ball up into the corner. Ronan McGovern going for it. But this is Eddie Farrell. Eddie Farrell does well. Right footed. Sends the ball down into the corner. There's a race for it. Kevin Sloan doesn't get it. Very near the sideline. It's gone out over the line. Kevin Collins not happy with it, but line ball to Rostrevor. Young Aidan Walls to take it. Some 40 metres out. 1 point between them. 5 to 1-1. Or sorry, 2 to 4 points. The quick one. But that's a bad one. It's well picked up. Kevin Collins does well. Gets the ball away out towards Aidan Woods. Aidan Woods doesn't get it. This is Mark Rowland. Mark Rowland now, the centre half. That's a dangerous dropping ball in from Mark Rowland. Ball broke down. A chance here. Can they get it? It's picked up by number 15, Connor Daly, is it? He's down as Paul Smith in the programme. Frida Rostrevor. Jerry Haynes looking at his watch. Let's get over the bar. Rostrevor increased their lead to 2 points now. 1-3 to 4 points the score. 2 between them. Aidan Walls, the score of that one, and the free. Gary McGovern to take the kick out. 1-3-0-4. 2 between them here in the minor championship final. The ball gone up the centre of the field all the time from the kick out. Well held by Darren McClure there for Burren. Looking to find his man. And he sends one out towards the sideline. Aidan McGivern will do well to keep it in. Didn't succeed. The full-back, Finbar Caulfield. He's playing out about the middle of the field here. And a long dropping ball in towards Ray McVeigh. Ray McVeigh does well. Flicks it out. With Aidan Walls with it. And Martin Sherry, it's screwed off his boot. But Kevin Cole is out there. Young Kevin flicks it across. Towards Kevin Sloan. He doesn't get that one. Very near the sideline. It's gone out over the line. Is it a free in or? I think it is. Gary Farrell is going to take this one. 1-3 to 0-4. Two points between the teams. See Ray Morgan in the crowd. Former Burren manager, but that one's gone wide there. And Gary Farrell still 1-3 to 0-4. There goes the half-time whistle. Rostrevor in the lead, 1-3 to 0-4. There's 2 points between them. Players going off for a break. We'll be back with the second half shortly. Second half, the Burren team coming out onto the field. They're 2 points behind here. 1-3 to 0-4. Rostrevor lead. We're still waiting on the Rostrevor team to come out. Not quite sure whether there's any substitutes on or not for the second half. I'll let you know in a minute. 2 between them. Substitutes still warming up here. Jared Murdoch there coming out onto the field. Hugh Rooney, the assistant manager. Brother of Peter Rooney. Rostrevor mentors must be having a good long conversation with them. They're 2 points behind, or in front rather. Burren went into this game slight favourites, but I say slight because Rostrevor beat a fancy Ballyholland team, as I told you earlier. Burren literally destroyed Shamrocks in the other semi-final. Some of these Burren lads, young Martin Doyle was one of the star players in the under-16 victory a couple of weeks ago, covering that game that day. Young Joe McGee out there. Not quite sure what they're talking about. Probably wondering where Rostrevor are. Second half. They're 2 points in front, and they win their first ever title. The next half an hour will tell, but you can be sure Burren will hit them with everything in the second half. Connor Daly, number 15, he's down as Paul Smith in the programme, but sometimes the programme people get it wrong. They don't even know where they got him. Rostrevor supporter tells me here that they never heard tell of Paul Smith, so there you have it. Jerry Haynes, Texas Walsh. Here we go. Jerry, Texas Watch. Here we go, the second half on. Colin McCardle, the ball going loose to Joe McGee. Burren on the attack right away. He's picked up by Aidan Woods. Aidan drops it. Gets it the second time, or it's Mark Curtis rather. Mark sending a long ball in towards the full forward. Sean Ward. Sean flicks it out. Aidan McGivern, the shot. It's a good looking ball. It's gone over the bar. There's 1 point between them. Aidan McGivern, the scorer. 1-3 to 0-5. The first minute of the second half. Steve Caulfield to take the kick out. 1 point between them now. The ball coming up the centre. All the kick-outs have come up the centre today. Ball broke down. It's a free. Tony Fairn. Raymond McVeigh looking for the quick ball there, but he's been told to get back. There he comes, Tony, launching a long ball in. That's well held by young Kevin Cole. Kevin now sends a dangerous dropping ball in front of us here. Kevin Sloan in under it. Kevin Sloan, he doesn't get it, and Kevin Collins is there. Close up of Kevin. Alan Heaney. And Burren clear their lines with Paul Bennett. Ball sending the ball away down the far side of the field. Well broke down. Colin McCardle. Colin loses it. Aidan Woods going for it. And the ball sent away in long. and towards Aaron McLaughlin. A chance for Burren here. Sean Ward takes the shot, and it's well blocked in there by the ponytail Damien McStay. It clears his line to the far side of the field. A good clearance there. Joe McGee with it. The game livening up somewhat at the start of the second period. Darren McClure launching one. And it's well held by Aaron McLaughlin. Takes a shot. That's a dangerous dropping ball in towards the goals. The keeper watches it. It's come off the upright. Steve Caulfield following out. Mark Curtis with it. And somebody will have to cover the goals for him. He's very near the sideline. Mark Curtis still with him. Mark Curtis very near the sideline. Is he out over it? No. Ronan McGovern trying to get onto the left peg. Takes a shot. That's a dangerous dropping ball in towards the goals. It goes loose. Aidan McGivern shoots. And it's come off the crossbar. Darren McLaughlin shoots. It's gone wide. And would you believe it? I swore that was in the back of the net, but the woodwork saved Rostrevor there. 1-3 to 0-5. We're having everything at the start of the second half. Rostrevor living dangerously. Steve Caulfield. The crowd thought that was in too. Come off the underside of the bar. Steve Caulfield kicking out. Changing wings this time. And it's well held by Sean Ward. A good bit of fielding. Steps the ball inside. Aidan Woods. Aidan Woods takes a shot. It's gone to the left. It's gone wide. Burren missing chances down at the bottom end here. 1 point between them. 1-3 to 0-5. 6-5 if you prefer. Steve Caulfield placing the ball. And this Raymond McVeigh must be 6 foot if he's an inch. The kick out. The ball going out the far side of the field. Mark Rowlands, Colin McCarroll. Tony Fearon gets his fist to it. Rostrevor trying to clear their lines. Gary Rennie sending the ball away up, but it's well intercepted by Martin Doyle. This is young Kevin Cole. Kevin loses it, and it's well cleared there by Kieran Targer. The ball going the far side of the field. McGivern, Aidan with it, sending a long ball down into the corner. That's a dangerous one in there. Aaron McLaughlin going, collecting well, turns his man, and it's well cleared. Rostrevor clearing their lines. Finbar Coffey sending the ball away out towards young Gary Rennie. Young Gary going for it, doesn't get it. Darren McClure is there with him. Gary sticking tight to his man, and he does well. The ball goes loose. There's a race for it. Ronan McGovern. Ronan flicks it inside. Joe McGee going for it. Joe doesn't get it, and Tony Fearon is there. Tony Fearon fouled. Free to Rostrevor. Tony put it into the crowd, but he was fouled before it, obviously. Jerry Hines is calling somebody back here, is he? Is he taking the ball forward? Mark Rowland to take this one. He's about 40 odd metres out from the Burren goals. Still 1 point lead for Rostrevor. You can't see the scoreboard from this end, but just have to memorise it. Mark Rowland. One 3 to 0-5. The ball coming in towards us here. McVeigh up, and Kevin does well. Kevin Collins breaks it down. It's well picked up by Aidan Walls. And Gary Rooney's well blocked down there. Ronan McGovern clears his lines. That's a long ball to the far side of the field. The ball broke down. Players running for it. And it's well picked up by Gary Farrell. Gary Farrell for Rostrevor. Tony Fearon sending a dangerous looking ball in towards the goals. That's gone over the bar. That's a great score from Tony Fearon there. 40 metres out, he puts it over. Rostrevor increased their lead. Mihal Morgan has come on, the number 20 in place of Kevin Sloan. Young Rostrevor man tells me, I'm not quite sure of his name. Gary McGovern to the kick out, 2 points between them. 1-4 to 0-5. Gary kicking. The ball going down the centre. That's a long one. Tony Fearon reaching for it. And he does well. He's having a good game as this young lad in the middle of the field. He's in a hurry to get on with. Leaves it. The quick one. Well picked up by Aidan Walls now. Aidan Walls is still going. And Aidan flicks it out. Such dangerous dropping ball coming in towards us here. It's gone wide. Wide there for Rostrevor. Young Kevin Cole. Young Kevin Cole there, that shot. The ball checked out, and this is a chance. A shot It's gone over the bar. It's well scored by Aidan Walls. A great point for Rostrevor. 1-5 to 0-5. Young Walls stood well there. Collected on shot. 3 points between them. Oh, 7 minutes gone the second half. Kevin Collins with a kick out on the 20-metre line here. 3 points between the teams. Kevin Collins. Kevin sending it out. Middle of the field. And a great bit of fielding by Gary Farr. Gary's foul. $1-5 to 0-5. Mark Rowlands to take it. Mark's about 45 metres out. Three between them. Mark Rowland, the centre half back, to take this free. He launches one down into the corner. Micheál Morgan going for it as well. Blocked down by young Alan Heaney. The ball cleared. But Rostrevor on the attack. Finbar Caulfield takes a shot. That's a lovely looking ball. It's gone over the bar. That's a great score from the fullback Finbar Caulfield. He's operating round centre half back to Mark Aidan McGivern. He's put it over. 1-6 to 0-5. And Rostrevor have scored 3 quick points in succession. Whatever their mentor said at the half time, it seems to have worked. Pete McGrath, Sean Cahy and Tom Mulholland are managers, while Jared Murdoch and Hugh Rainier and the men from the Burren side. The ball kicked out. Kevin Collins kicking. And it's well held in there by young Cole. Young Kevin, son of Michael Cole, former All-Ireland running star. There'll be a free to Rostrevor, 45 metres out. Jerry Hines placing the ball. Mark Rowlands once more. 1-6 to 0-5 the score. Mark Rowland with it. That's a good looking ball in there. It's stopping in towards the goals on a great bit of fielding by Martin Doyle. He's fouled in the process. Men in the square. They free out the board. 4 points between them. And that ball crashing in the crossbar. Will it cost Burren? We'll have to wait and see. Young Gary with it. Gary McGovern sending the ball out this side of the field. Clears going for it. This is Rowland with it. Rowland's having a good game in the centre half berth. Left footed shot. That's a good looking ball in towards the goal. The keeper coming. It's a square ball. There's a free out. It's a free out rather. Martin Doyle in a hurry to get on with proceedings. Gathers the ball. The back to his keeper, Gary McGovern. Gary will take this one out of his hands. Into the far side of the field where Joe McGee will collect it. Young Joe gathers the ball well. Young Kevin Cole with him, but Joe gets his clearance in. Aidan McGivern and Finbar Caulfield, a real tussle. Sean Ward picks it up, drops it. Rona McGovern. This is young Woods with it now. Can he throw a dummy? He's still going. Aidan Woods trying to cut inside. Mark Rowland sticking with him. It's still Aidan Woods. Can he get the score? Took the shot. It's gone to the right. It's gone wide. Rostrevor still holding a 4-point lead. 1-6 to 0-5. And the second half surely is more exciting than the first one. You usually find that in championship finals. Steve Caulfield to take the kick out. 1-6 to 0-5. The ball coming down the centre once again. Colin McCardle rising. Aidan McGivern collects. He's 45 metres out. Paul Bennett left-footed down into the corner. Aidan Woods going for it, but it's well held in there by Eddie Farr. Eddie sending a long ball away up the field. Aidan Walls going for it. Micheál Morgan. Micheál does well. Very near the sideline. He's put out over the line. It'll be a line ball. Alan Heaney, the defender there. Gary Rooney with it, launching one in, but it's well held in there. Tony Fearn launched that one in there. Kieran Targer with it, the quick one. Paul Bennett. Paul, the ball the far side of the field. Sean Ward and Damien McStay. Damien does well. The ponytail flying everywhere. He gets it. Flicks it inside. Rostrevor on the attack. They're making tracks. Eddie Farr, right-footed. Sent a dangerous looking ball in towards the big McBabe. Sean Ward going. The ball goes loose. And there's a chance here. A race for it. And Mark Curtis does well. Mark Curtis is fouled there by Aidan Walls. There'll be a free out. 165 points the score here in Park and Ure. This is Mark Curtis. Four points between them. Mark Curtis, right-footed. Sends a long ball away edge. Joe McGee going for it, doesn't get it. It's picked up by Aidan Walls. Aidan Walls takes a shot and he sends the ball over towards us here. It's gone wide. DJ Kane get hit in the head there. DJ will not mind that. Gary McGovern. Gary's made a wee place to take these kickouts. Here comes young Gary. Gary McGovern, and that's not a great kick from Gary. Aidan Walls. Aidan Walls penalised for touching the ball on the ground. Mark Curtis with a quick free. Stands one. The ball very near the sideline. And it's Burren on the attack now. It's Aidan Woods with it. Aidan Woods. He's on a run. He's gone 30 metres. Still going. He's been well tackled by Finbar Caulfield. And there's a free out to Rostrevor. Aidan fouling Finbar Caulfield there. The ball going up. Aidan Walls can't keep it in. Mark Curtis. Mark 45 metres from his own goal. Sending a long ball down towards Joe McGee. Martin Cherry going for it. Ball going loose. This is Colin McCardle. Colin McCardle sending a cross field ball away to the far side of the field. Sean Moore, Eddie Farrell, the ball broke down. Gary Farrell going for it, doesn't get it. Players are playing out of position everywhere here today. There's a hot ball. Sherry Hines hopping her here. 4 points between the teams. That's the insurance lead, as I call it. The ball hopped up here, broke down. And Freda Rostrevor, the quick one. Finbar Caulfield launching it away up. And this young Walls fella's having a good game in the second half. A crossfield ball to Ray McVeigh. Ray McVeigh, the big man. Flicks it inside. This is young Sherry with it. Gets it into his hands. He's got men everywhere calling for it. He's still got it. He steadies himself. Can he score? Takes a shot. That's a dangerous looking one. Gary McGovern. And Gary makes no mistake this time. Feels well and left-footed clearance away to the far side of the field. Darren McClure's got plenty of time. He's got the ball. He's on a run. He's gone 25 metres. That's a good looking ball down in towards Aidan Woods. Aidan throws it down. He beats his man well. He's still going. On a run here. Can he get the ball in? Is he fouled? No. Bounces it once. Looks to find a man. Solos it Aidan McGivern. Aidan McGivern gets it. 1-6-0-5. Remember, Burren needs scores quickly. Ball flicked out. Colin McCardle takes a shot. Steve Caulfield in under. That's come off the bar. Is it a goal? I'm not quite sure what's happening. And Steve Caulfield gathers the ball. He's fouled. It's a free out. The referee awarding a free. He's gone in there to have a word with someone. Is there somebody injured? I'm not sure from this distance. Nope. Looking at the old monitor here, he's okay. Steve Caulfield kicking out. The ball going the far side. Paul Bennett going for it. Paul Bennett and Tony Fairn. There's a line ball to Burren. Paul Bennett will take it. Tony Farrell leaving the ball to him. And I think Tony's going to get his name taken. Jerry calling for his autograph here, is it? Nope. Just taking the ball forward. Paul Bennett, the half-back with this one. That's a dangerous dropping ball. It's gone to the right. It's gone wide and still 4 between them. The watch says 15 gone in the second half. Steve Caulfield gathering the ball. One 1-6-0-5. Quite a lot of down players watching this match here as the ball is kicked out. Go to the centre of the field. Martin Cherry going for it. Doesn't get it. Ronnie McGovern, right-footed, down into the corner. Ball broke down. Aidan McGivern rather. Aidan McGivern trying to get into a scoring position. Floats one across the face of the goal. And it's come off the woodwork. That's twice Aidan McGivern has been died by the woodwork today. Crossbar and post. Somebody from Rostrevor says, thank God. Steve Caulfield. Steve kicking out. The ball coming out the centre of the field. Gary Farrell going on. That's why it held by Tony Fairn. He's had a blinder of a game in the middle of the park. And a long ball away up towards young Walls. Walls breaks it down. Gets it to the second time of asking. Gary Rooney calling for it. Gary still calling. But it's young Aidan takes a shot. That's a good looking ball. It's gone wide. A chance for Rostrevor there.
Come on in. Come on in. Have your feet in. Come on.
A great one from young Aidan Walls. The kick out, Gary McGovern. The ball going the centre, Joe McGee reaching for it. Joe doesn't get it. This is young McClure with it. Trying to get the ball into his hands, does so. Looking to find his man. Sends it away out near the sideline. Aidan McGivern running for it. Will he get it? But young McStay is there. The ponytail kid. Flicks it inside. Finbar launching one down into the corner. This is Connor Daly. Connor Daly, can he keep it in play? And he's got the ball. He drops it. Martin Doyle with him. Very near the sideline. Connor Daly's gone out over the line. It'll be a line ball. PJ Quinn awarding a free. 4 points between them. 1-6 to 0-5. Marty Doyle floating the ball up towards McGivern. He does well. Does Aidan McGivern. And he's well blocked down by Finbar. Finbar Caulfield playing a roving. The ball going up towards Gary Reen. Darren McClure. Connor Daly trying to get into a scoring position. Connor, that's a good looking ball. It's gone wide. Come off the outside of his foot. Rostrevor missing chances up here. Ray McVeigh not too happy there. Gary McGovern. 1-6-0-5. Gary kicking out the ball. That's a better kick this time from towards Joe McGee. Tony Fearn locks the ball down. But Rostrevor doing well. Young Gary gets a good ball in. And it's well held by Kevin Collins, the full-back for Burren. Kevin coming out with it. And this is Darren McClure. Darren McClure, the ball very near the sideline. Colin McCardle running for it with Finbar. And Finbar wins the race. Having a good game. He's sent out over the line there. He's hurt. It's a quick free. Burren getting on with Aaron McLaughlin. Colin McCardle with it. And there's a man down injured. Colin McCardle takes the shot. That's a good looking ball. Has it gone over the bar? It has. 3 points between them. 1-6 to 0-6. It's Eddie Farrell rather that got the injury there. Pete McGrath making his way onto the field. 3 points between them. One of the local papers said we might need a replay to separate this game. You never know. Steve Caulfield, 1-6 to 0-6. Are we in for a grandstand finish? The ball broke out. This is Mark Curtis. Burren on the attack now. The long ball in. It's well held by Aidan Woods. Aidan Woods fouled. 3 points between them. Ronan McGovern to take this free. He's some 45 metres out. I watch this at 20 gone in the second half. Martin Doyle's making his way up to take it. Very calm afternoon here in Newry. Great day for playing football. Martin Doyle with it. That's a good looking ball from Martin. It's screwed to the left, but it's gone wide. Still 3 points between them. One kick of the ball. And Trevor shouting support out to their young men here. The kick out, the ball. Martin Sherry, Joe McGee. Joe McGee wins the battle. But he's well blocked down by Martin Sherry. The ball going loose. This is Paul Bennett with it, very near the sideline. Paul Bennett's gone out over the line. There'll be a line ball. Shouldered out over the line. Rostrevor, 3 points in front. The long ball going towards Big McVeigh. Doesn't get it. Joe McGee is there. Young Kevin Cole going for it. Doesn't get it. Joe McGee does well, does Joe. Gets the ball into McCardle. Colin flicks it inside. Ronan McGovern. Ronan McGovern. He's been tackled. He's been fouled. There's a free to Burren. Colin McCardle placing the ball. 3 points between them. He's about 50 metres out. Burren starting to dominate this last 3 or 4 minutes. Putting the pressure on the Reds. Colin McCardle right footed. The ball is screwed off his boot. It's well held in there. Mark Rowlands clears his lines. Very near the sideline. It's gone out. 3 points between them. Joe McGee launching one in once more. Joe having a good game in the middle of the field. It's well picked up by Aaron McLaughlin. Aaron McLaughlin's fouled. There's a free to Burren. Who's going to take this one? Aidan McGivern making his way over. 1-6-0-6. Aidan McGivern, can he reduce the deficit here? Aidan McGivern, that's a good looking ball in. That's gone over the bar. There's only 2 points between them. 1-6-0-7, everything to play for here. Stephen Caulfield. These two neighbours battling it out for the minor championship honours. 1-6-0-7, the ball coming out the centre of the field. And Colin McCardley starting to dominate in the middle of the park. Sends a good looking ball in. The ball broke down. Who has it? Rostrevor, clear the lines. The far side of the field. And Jerome Ford. Rostrevor on the attack now. Finbar. That's a good ball. Dangerous dropping ball in towards McVeigh in the goal. McVeigh comes, it's gone for a 45. 45 to Rostrevor. Gary McGovern's not happy with it. Both of them went for the ball. It's hard to judge that one. Mick Cronny placing the ball. Mark Rowland making his way up. The first time Rostrevor have been on the attack this last while. Lee Hall Morgan standing at the edge of the parallelogram out to my right. Mark Rowlands we're looking at now. 5 minutes to go. It's a bit longer, Robert. More like 8 minutes. Mark Rowlands well. That's a good looking ball. Well picked up by Conor Daly. Conor Daly picks a shot. That's gone wide. Comes towards us there. Rostrevor missing chances. 2 points between the teams here. The crowd trying to lift both teams. Gary McGovern to take the kick. 1-6-0-7. Gary kicking out. The ball is going out the centre of the field. And a great bit of fielding by McClure, but he drops it. It's picked up by Aidan Walls. Aidan Walls into Ray. Ray McVeigh. Can Ray McVeigh get the ball in? Tries to dummy his man. Picks a shot and the ball comes towards me here. It's gone wide. The referee has spotted something. Is it a free out? No, it's a 45 rather. A very important kick. Gary Farrell to take it. Gary Farrell played a couple of weeks ago. Gary Rooney looking to face this one. The ball coming in towards McVeigh. Gary Rooney breaks it down. Conor Daly shoots. A chance. Gary pulls on it. It's gone out for another 45. There's 2 men down injured here. Come on, Rick, run with the ball there. 2 men, young Martin Cherry and Alan Heaney. Alan Heaney's up. Martin Cherry's hurt there. He's badly hurt, that young lad. Sure where he got hit on. 2 points between them. 1-6-0-7. 2 points between the teams. My watch says 26 minutes gone in the second half. We'll probably have a bit of injury time here today. Back with the play now. The free. Gary Farr, left-footed. Can he launch this one in? That's a good-looking ball coming towards McVeigh. McVeigh fields well. Flicks it out. There's a race for it, and Joe McGee wins the race. He does well to Joe. Sends a long ball away down the field. Burren on the attack. This is Aidan McGivern with it now. Finbar Caulfield sticking well, and the ball way down into the corner. Race for it. Jerome Ford going for it. Aaron McLaughlin picks it up. Aidan Woods is there for Burren. Can he get the ball in? He's been well tackled. He's coming out looking to punches the ball. And Mark Rowlands is there going for it. There's a collision. Finbar Caulfield trying to get it. The ball picked up. Gary Ford back helping his defence. Sent the ball away out the centre of the field. And the referee calls up the play. A man down injured. Not quite sure who it is. Mark Rowlands it is. We're looking at him now. Charlie Hines looking to see is he okay. 2 points between the teams. It's a lead I don't like. It's a 2 point lead.
2.5
Is Jerry Hines going to hop the ball? He'd have to. Quite a large crowd at this minor final today, with a few league games earlier on and down at 1 o'clock. Larry checks his watch. 3 minutes of normal time, but there'll be a few minutes injury time, I'm sure. The ball through in, it's broke down. Burren on the attack, McCardle with it. McCardle takes a shot. That's a dangerous looking one in towards the goals. Has it gone wide? It has. Dangerous dropping ball in there. Rostrevor living dangerously. Steve Caulfield. 2 points between them. The kick out. Stephen Caulfield, the ball going about the centre of the field, and Ray McVeigh has come out, gathers it, drops it, the ball goes loose. Gary Farrell launching one up towards Mihal, the ball broke down. Kieran Torriger with it, very near the sideline, gets a good long ball in, that's a dangerous one. The ball drops down, players going for it. Finbar Caulfield in there. Is there a free? Free to Rostrevor. Time taken away. I make it 2 minutes plus injury time. Mark Rowlands to take it. The ball. It's a long dropping ball in towards Tony. Ray McVeigh going out. Ray McVeigh, the ball going loose. And Burren on the attack. It's Ronan McGovern with it. Ronan McGovern cutting right through. Can he hit the net? Took the shot in. And the keeper is there, Stephen Caulfield. Stephen. He's fouled. There's a free out. A free. Or is it a 45, is it? Yes. 2 points between the teams. Time taken away. Martin Doyle, this ball will drop up at the edge of the parallelogram. Colin McCardle in there, looking to try and get a flick to this one. Here we go. Colin McCardle, or Martin Doyle rather. That's a dangerous dropping ball. It's Aidan McGivern. Aidan McGivern shoots at the dangerous ball across the face of the goals. It's broke down. Chance comes. Aidan Woods, or Mark Curtis is it? And he's been well tackled. Martin Doyle, left footed. That's a dangerous ball in towards the goals. Stephen is there. And there's a free out. Stephen Caulfield. What's happening here? He's picking the ball out. 2 points between them. Sean McNally's getting very excited here beside me, the Rostrevor chairman. There's 2 points between them. Can Rostrevor win their first title? That's a bad kick out. Burren on the attack. Young McStay goes for it. Doesn't get it. The ball goes loose. There's a race for it. Kevin Cole going for it. Very near the sideline. There's a free to Burren. Can they get one last attack here? It's a dangerous dropping ball in towards the face of the goal. Aidan Woods. Can Aidan get the shot in? Flicks the ball across. Ronan McGovern pulls on it on Stephen Caulfield. Clears the ball away out towards Aidan Walls. The ball has come off Aidan Walls. We're in injury time. Is there something left in Burren here? The ball very near. It's gone wide. Time taken away. Stephen Caulfield having a busy time in the second half, but he's held out well. Rostrevor in no hurry with this kick out. Who would blame them when they're 2 points in front at this stage? The crowd. Jerry Walsh looking at the watch. Ray McVeigh goes for it. The ball comes loose. Mark Curtis with it. Mark, the quick one. Burren, can they get something? There's a free in. Burren are in a hurry. Will they go for the goal? There's a chance. Ronan McGovern. The ball is cleared. Away out the field from Gary Farrell. Mihal Morgan going for it. Alan Heaney. Alan Heaney pulls on Mihal Morgan. He's determined to get that one. Gets it into his hands. He's looking to find a man. Flicks it inside to Kevin Cole, son of Michael Cole. That's Rostrevor on the attack of Aidan Walls now. Aidan Walls is making. He's got men inside him. He's still going. Flicks it across. Gary Rennie. Young Gary fields. Gary Rennie cutting through. Can he put it over? Still going. takes a shot across the face of the goal. That dangerous dropping ball in, and Gary McGovern is there. Gary McGovern very near the sideline. He's been well tackled by Conor Daly. It's gone out over the line. We're well into injury time. Gary Hines awards a free. He looks at his watch. The quick one. This is Gary Rennie with it. Young Gary turns his man well. Flicks it across. Tony Fearn. Tony Fearn takes a dangerous shot in towards the goals. At Gary McGovern. Time. The ball kicked out. Fearn goes for it. Fearn loses it. Burren. One last effort from them, is it? The referee. The game is over. Rostrevor are the minor champions. 1 goal and 6 to 7 points the final score. 2 points, their first ever minor championship victory. And they're going mad here. The Burren men dejected. Some compensation for their defeat in the championship. What a great moment for these young men from Rostrevor. And they're coming over to their supporters here, these young men. Young Martin Shirley. What a great game we've had here today. Don Murphy about to present the cup.
I would congratulate Rostrevor on winning the minor championship for the first time. I would also like to compliment the mentors of the teams for the amount of work they put in with young people, and particularly with the 2 minor teams here today. The skills and the work is clearly evident. It's also an important day in our calendar. The minor championship, a very important championship, and the sights are there for both these clubs that there's many good players for the future. I'd also like to men and umpires for a very important part in the game as well. And it's now my privilege as chairman of the Down County Board to present the Down Minor Championship Cup to the captain of the Rostrevor team, that is Aidan Walls.
Aidan Walls, the Rostrevor captain, lifts this trophy. This young man, what a great day it is for him, receiving it from the county chairman, Don Murphy. The Super Reds are back. Here he is, Aidan Walls, to make a speech.
First of all, this team, about 5 weeks ago, wasn't given a chance here today. But we got together this last 4 weeks, working our asses off. And I think these Parliament players, not just the 15 that's playing today, but the Parliament players should give themselves a big cheer there.
Young Aidan Walls is a very emotional moment for this young man.
I'd also like to thank all them people over there.
Being applauded here.
And I hope we give them as an exciting game as it was to play in. I'd like to thank 3 men. Sean Kelly, Tom Mahone, and Pete McGrath.
Pete McGrath been congratulated there.
Last of all,
along with Sean Kelly and
I'd like
Tom
to express
Mahone.
real Burren. He has a hard-fought game. I'd like to give him 3 cheers. Hip hip!
Three cheers to the Burren team.
Hip hip!
Rostrevor going on their lap of honour. Pete McGrath, one of the mentors. Pete, this must be a great moment for you and also for Rostrevor.
A great moment for Rostrevor because it's the first time in our history that we've won a minor championship. We've won under 16, under 14, under 12 and indeed minor leagues. But today, those boys made history. The first time ever that a minor team from the club has won the county championship. So we're obviously very proud and very delighted. And obviously when you beat Burren, you know you've beaten the best. That game was very, very hard fought. I think all players who took part in it deserve great credit because of the character and the commitment and the skill that they showed. And on the day the breaks went our way, and well, maybe Burren have won enough this year.
This will be some compensation for the senior defeat, Pete, in some way.
Yes, because I think a club is a unit, and when one team loses, it is always a compensation when another team wins. And certainly our club and our senior players will take heart from the fact that our minors have won the championship and gone one step further than our seniors went.
You said a narrow 2-point lead at half-time, Pete. What was your team talk to the lads in the dressing room?
Well, I felt at half-time that we had played very poorly in the first half. I thought a lot of players had played below par, hadn't got into the game, and hadn't shown the appetite and hunger for the game. And I said to him in the second half we'd have to improve on that immensely, which they did. And as a consequence of that, we got the breaks, took our chances, and hung on to win by 2 points in the end.
Can you see any future down stars in this Rostrevor team, Pete, this early stage?
Well, I think, first of all, you have to look for people who are going to come through at club level. And certainly a number of players today I thought showed great qualities. Finbar Caulfield, Tony Fern, the goalkeeper Stephen Caulfield, Aidan Walls, Gary Farrell, quite a Martin Sherry. A lot of them played very well, and they're all very young, and it's up to them whether or not they've got a future ahead of them.
Thanks very much. That was Pete McGrath there.
Okay.
Here we have Tom Mulholland and Sean Cahy, assistant managers. Well, Tom, there was a bit of talk about a rivalry between you and Gerard Murdoch here. What'll the crack be in your house tonight?
Well, I think I'll get my tea tonight, hopefully, you know. But no, all friendly rivalry. Obviously, there's been great rivalry between Rostrevor and Burren down through the years. Some great battles, and I think today hopefully was one of the best today tonight. I could have gone either way now. We get the breaks whenever at vital times there, but I think based on maybe 2 weeks ago in the senior final, we were due a couple of breaks today, and thankfully we got them, and made all the difference at the end of the day. We got the wee bit of luck.
As I said in comedy there, your midfield were dominating, but the midfield was sort of mixed, but towards the end there you got into it a bit more again. Tony Fern had a storm of a game, Sean.
They were indeed. Tony, we were worried a wee bit about Tony's fitness, but he shone on the day and he delivered the goods. In the league, we were far superior in midfield, but we were worried about the boys' fitness. You noticed the change with 10 minutes to go. We brought Raymond McVeigh out to give us a bit of support. But all credit to Burren. We knew it was going to be a hard fight, and it really was a very, very hard fight. And at the end of it, there was only kick of the ball between the two teams.
Usually every game is a turning point. Would you say the shot that hit the crossbar at the early start of the second half made the difference, Sean?
That's right, very much so. But if you remember the senior final a couple of weeks ago when Burren got 2 goals in the last few kicks of the game, so they'll hardly deny us this today.
A few celebrations and some bonus tonight, Tom.
Yes, there will be celebrations because it's an historic occasion. It's the first time we've ever won the minor title. We've been in the final a number of years. In fact, I think Burren beat us 4 or 5 years ago in the final, and Sean Mucks beat us a couple of years ago in the final as well. So it was long overdue, and I suppose a lot of ours would dictate we're bound to win one sometime. And we were hopeful now from beat Ballyholden in the second round, and they were very, very strong favourites. And from then on, we had our sights set on the final. But unfortunately, our league form in the last few weeks there were very less than sparkling, but as Aidan said in his speech there, we got down to hard work there in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and we were able to call on the assistance of Pete McGrath, and enough said about Pete, you know, it hasn't been said already, but he certainly added just that extra bit of zip, hopefully, that won the day today.
What I was going to say, you beat a very fancy Ballyholden team, Sean. I thought they'd have been county champions, but obviously you've caught them on the hop.
Absolutely. I mean, that was really our championship final this year. Burren at Ballyholden at 13th, the team that played last year, and again we played fantastic football that night to beat Ballyholden, and after that we knew anything else from that was a bonus. We worked hard at our game. A lot of young fellas coming through the senior panel and whatever, and we're delighted with the victory.
Thanks very much, Sean. We'll turn have a few words with the Rostrevor captain and the chairman of the club. Here we have Aidan Farrell, the captain of the victorious Rostrevor team. You must be very happy, Aidan, at this moment of time.
Very happy indeed. We worked hard this last 4 or 5 weeks, and when you were coming in here with a good 50-50 chance, and just give it all in their day, and we've made winners.
As I said to Sean Cahy there, them hitting the crossbar at the start of the second half, that was a let-off for you.
That was a big let-off indeed. And I knew there at the end, the last 10, 15 minutes, only way we were going to get back at us was through a goal, but the defence was very tight and played superb in the day.
You'd like to that's captain the minor team. How would you like to captain your senior team in future years, Aidan?
I'd love to captain it. Hopefully next year the seniors will bounce back with a bang and they're let down there for the fortnight ago.
This is some compensation.
This is a good compensation. We needed the supporters and that.
I see a very senior member of the squad here, Jimmy Ryan. Jimmy, you must be very happy.
Well, I'm more than happy. I think I'll drive way up to the Dublin tonight.
There'll be a few celebrations and bonus tonight, Jimmy.
Oh, they will too, and we're in point as well.
That'll make up, Jimmy, for the defeat in the championship a couple of weeks ago.
And I think we're in point to win this here night.
There'll be a few you'll get drunk tonight, Jimmy.
Never drunk in my life.
He says he never got drunk in his life. We'll try and have a few more words. Lewis McNally here. Here of Here we've the Armagh Down photographer Louis McNally. Well, Lewis, you must be very happy at this moment of time.
Brilliant, that's the second result today. That is brilliant, like because the hurlers, I was playing hurling so earlier on. And,
he's had a fight for everything there, Lewis.
Well, the lads showed great determination. And fought for every ball.
The underdogs have come good again. Nobody gave Donegal a sniff of a chance last week, but this one was a closer call, Lewis.
Well, leading up to this game, the boys were rated underdogs the whole way through, so, and that suited Rostrevor all right. And on the day it turned out.
They beat a very fancied Ballyholme team early on in the season. That must have given them a great lift, Lewis.
From that, in their league performances since that, hadn't been good, you know. And then they just sort of got it together in the last few weeks.
Here of Eugene Riley, commander of the Rostrevor senior team. Them boys done Rostrevor proud today, Eugene.
Oh, fantastic. What can you say? You only have to listen what's going on behind them. A great day. They've waited years and years for this to arrive, and now it has come, and hopefully it'll go on to materialise into something like a big senior championship, something that the club is longing for from 1976. And to be truthful, I think it's just around the corner that this win will come. I'd just like to wish the lads all the best. They've done the club proud, done everybody, their families, everybody involved in them. I'd like to say thank you very much, boys. And it's a pleasure to be associated with you, with just even being a club member.
That near sums it all up from Eugene there. Eugene, getting back to the championship final, you said chances that day, Eugene, but you're a young side, 8 under 21, understand you will come back again.
We had a chance. I'll say the disappointment that night was that we knew that we had a chance or two to win it. I'm not taking anything away from Burren's success, a good side, but we certainly on the day put it up to them, and hopefully, and I'm saying this with all honesty, that we will be back. I have no doubt within the next 3 to 4 years there'll be a championship in Rostrevor. I have no doubt.
Thanks very much, Eugene. That's Eugene Riley there. We'll soon wind up here. Here of Sean McNally, the chairman of the victorious Rostrevor team. Sean, this is some compensation for a couple of weeks ago.
Brilliant. The feeling is tremendous. We do the club the world of good, and we push the whole community of Rostrevor.
I was talking to Pete McGrath earlier, and he said there were some of these lads have got county prospects ahead of them, but he said a lot of them would make their way onto the senior team shortly.
Hopefully they will. This win today, I think minor age is a very important age, because minor age is an age where people quit underage football and go on adult football, and it's a thing that maybe if people get beat, maybe they'll go and change their game to an all game and drop out of football, you know. So hopefully some of these players will go on and make their way on their county final.
She's come in here slight underdogs. That didn't worry us in the least, Sean.
It didn't know. Well, we felt the whole year even that we beat one of the best teams in the county, which is Ballyholme, and by beating them, we beat them well, and we felt very confident coming here today.
There'll be a few celebrations and bonus tonight, Sean.
We definitely will. There's two celebrations tonight. The hurlers in the final championship.
You don't know when the final of that hurling championship takes place, Sean?
At this point in time, I don't know.
Sean, getting back to 2 weeks ago, you mightn't want to talk about it, but looking back in hindsight, you had chances to win that match, Sean.
We had. I think it was sort of the turn of the cards there today. I think that Burren could have said today that they had a lot of chances too and threw them away. And it's just one of those things that fortnight ago we could have maybe put the ball under the bar instead over it a couple of times, and we could have been victory there as well.
Would you say the turning point of that game was Burren hitting the crossbar at the start of the second period, Sean?
Well, I think the teams have been in and out of it throughout the second half, and I think it was good determination. Basically, they won the game, and I think if that goal hadn't went in, I think our lads will come back and probably win the end of the game.
So many of them lads underage for next year, so.
There'll be a few of them underage now. I think there's about 6 or 7 maybe won't be underage, but there's a good prospect there next year as well.
Thanks very much. That's Sean McNally, the chairman of the Rostrevor 20 team there. A few more players here before we go. Here with Jerome Farr, the cornerback for Rostrevor. Well, Jerome, that was a hard-fought victory out there.
Very hard, very close towards the end. One came very close, but we just held on to the very end.
The turning point must have been that shot that came off the crossbar.
We came very close inside with 2 minutes near the 15 minutes in the start of the second half. We managed to hold on, but I left in the day wins the challenge.
Your midfield seemed to dominate 3 quarters of the game.
We died out a bit, but then at the end it's just all pulled again and back and this kind of for winning.
You beat a good Ballyhone team early on the championship.
I think that was our championship final against Ballyhone. Everyone thought we won it. Then the league weren't playing so well.
Burren defeated you twice in the league apparently.
Beat us once, we'll play them again yet. We had probably this case tonight. Beat us up in there like it. The players missing and knew they could take them away.
Thanks very much, Jerome. That's Jerome Farr. So before I wind up here now, just like to congratulate Rostrevor on winning their first ever minor title. Commiserations to a very gallant Burren team. The woodwork denied them twice today. One cup. Thanks, Jim. Here with a young man, the left half back, Gary Rennie. Well, Gary, you must be very happy this moment of time.
Yeah.
You've been training hard for this match, understand, Gary?
Yeah, last 4 weeks, hard training. I think we deserved it.
You've come in here as underdogs, but you didn't look like underdogs at the end of that game.
I worked hard and I think we deserved the win. We had more time down there, so that's wonderful.
The woodwork saved you twice there today, Gary.
That doesn't matter.
You were playing a roving position, were you playing out of your usual position there today?
Yeah, we're all playing left half back, put the centre half forward to mark them on.
If you had any star player in the Rostrevor team to pick out today, could you single anybody out, or was this a team effort?
Tony Fern.
Midfielder, great fielding.
Yeah, worked very hard.
Your goalkeeper done pretty well, Gary.
Yeah, Stephen Huss, his first game, and his first couple of games in nets, so they've probably done very well.
Can you see yourself making your way on this Rostrevor senior team?
No way yet, time enough.
That's young Gary Rennie there, the left half back. Here with Finbar Coffey, County Minor and son of John Coffey. Finbar had a great game in the down final 2 weeks ago. Finbar, this must be some consolation for you today.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Made up totally for last week. I thought this was never going to come. When last came, it's been about 3 or 4 years now since we won county final, and it's just this sweet victory over Burren.
These were 2 points in front at half time. What did the manager say to you at the half time? You were kept in the dressing room for a brave while.
Well, he just told us, went over whatever we were doing wrong during the first half. He was just explaining us that we weren't getting in hard enough to compete more for the ball. Just generally get stuck in. And besides that, he just try and get us beat up a bit, you know. We were missing a few slack scores, and that was maybe going to cost us the end of the game, so he was just trying to get our mind right.
Can you defend this minor title next year, do you think?
Well, as far as I know, we'll have a fairly good team next year, but I'll not be part of the squad. But hopefully with a bit of luck, we'll bring it back to Rostrevor again.
What about the senior one for next year, Finbar?
Well, main priority moment's getting the first division, and hopefully if we can get in the first division, we can improve from there, get a far more experienced team, and just hopefully progress from there. Next year, it's hard to say now. Might have a few players missing, like out of retirement, but I'm not too sure about that. But I'd say if we give it our best and go about it the same way we did this year, we should have a good chance to win.
A few celebrations tonight.
Oh, they sure will. Gonna love every minute of it.
Thanks very much. That's Finbar Coffey. We'll soon be winding up here. Young man, Gary Farr, this is a great day for you, Gary.
Indeed, yeah. I'm really enjoying it now, right tonight.
Some compensation for the defeat 2 weeks ago.
Oh, this surely, yeah. I was playing
that was a great experience for you.
It was. It helped me today, you know, coming on. It helped the nerves, but you know, in a way.
It didn't worry you, Gary, that you came into this game a slight underdog, did it?
No, it didn't a bit. In fact, it did us the world of good, I think. You know, the people got out famous, and he helped us the world of good, you know, for the last 4 weeks.
improve the fitness and that there. But coming in as underdogs, I think that is a favour.
Can you tell us anything about that goal you scored? It's a bit of delayed action from the umpires, was it? The spot.
It wasn't my goal. By the times, Martin Shy, I was standing on the 14-inch minute though. I just seen the ball going in, you know, and the goalie, right enough, the goalie was kind of in. But I think it was a goal, you know.
What would you say was the turning point in that match, Gil?
The turning point, the turning point, I think, was we were very lucky down in the second half.
Hitting the crossbar. I think that maybe says the luck was with us, you know, in the end. And just the balance from there that we just did get them enough, you know. You were playing sort of a roving defender there today, Gar.
I would start off forward, and then I was drifted into the backs, you know. I wasn't really comfortable at forwards, you know, so this was actually what happened.
Thanks very much. We'll have this young ponytail man over here. Here we have Damien McStay. Well, Damien, what's your feelings at this moment of time?
Absolutely delighted, you know. It's more the fact of making history, you know, because the club actually, as you know, never won it before. And for me, it's one of the best, it's the best football day in my life, you know.
Your defence was put under pressure, but you held out well to it.
Yeah, for the last 15 minutes, like, the score remained as it is fine, and like, you know, there's a couple of close ones, you know, that hit the crossbar, and
you need a wee bit of luck to win championships like that, Damien.
it goes, that's the way it goes, you know. Like, you have to play well and all with that wee bit of luck, like every team in the world depends on it, you know.
Thanks very much. That's Damien McStay. Who's this man? Well, Frank McNally here, the president of the club. You must be very happy, Frank.
Oh, delighted. Many times I've seen come down with all great anticipation and you know. Well, what was just saying, your tail between your legs.
This will make up for the defeat 2 weeks ago, Frank.
It will.
You've had your chances that day, would you agree?
Threw the chances away. Inexperience was my verdict.
You took your chances today, but
Did surely to God, aye.
there'll be a few celebrations and bonus tonight.
I'll be a few drunk, but I'll not one of them.
You don't drink, I take it. That doesn't do any harm.
Well, many times I've played in Burren, they were always sort of the same in Burren. There was never no real feelings or dirt like that Burren lads, you know. I played in Burren 16 years ago.
Is that right, Frank? Well, congratulations to you, Frank. All the best. Ray McVeigh here, the big full forward. Ray, what actually height are you?
6'4".
6'4".
Hopefully so.
You were coming out to the middle of the field there and getting some loose ball, Ray.
Well, I was trying, I came into the midfield there when Martin got injured. Martin had a shot there and hurt his ankle. Martin switched from the full forward and I went in midfield for the last 10 minutes.
He's really dominated the middle of the field sector for 3/4 of the game. That was enough to win it for you.
Martin and Tony, they done stuff, you know, they were dominating two big fellas and caught everything there. But fair play to Burren, you know, Burren kept going on for the last, kept going to the final whistle. You know?
A 2-point lead's a very precarious lead. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it was very, you know, it's very lucky. We had a wee bit of luck, you know, Burren were unlucky with hitting the crossbar.
They hit the woodwork twice.
Yeah, and God knows how many wides they had in the second half, you know. But I thought my head kind of dropped in the start of the second half and Burren scored the first point, you know.
Thanks very much, Graham, and all the best in the future. We'll finish off here with Mark Rowland now. Well, Mark, this is a happy moment for you.
Indeed it is. I'll be celebrating this for the next week or two. Not see me in school, I don't think.
Are you underage for next year, Mark?
I am not, unfortunately. I'd love to be, but I think this is your payoff.
This is your first minor trophy, I understand?
It is, yeah. One of the down minors, like, but wasn't successful, but this sort of makes up for it.
Can you see you're making your way onto this Rostrevor senior team soon?
I wouldn't mind. I'm just gradually working my way up, so in the future, like, looks bright enough.
Thanks very much. I'm just going to sign off here now. For the second time, it's congratulations to Rostrevor, commiserations to Burren. Anyone wanting a copy of this tape can ring Mr. Seamus King on Mayo Bridge 251 if you want a copy of this tape. So from Park and Uri, it's from me, Patsy Russell. That's goodbye.